Okay, dude, this fucking dash orb sucks. What? Dude, dude, no way. I got so lucky on that, dude. I got so lucky on this. No way. Oh my god. Nah, because there's no way I just did that. There's no way I just did that. Nah. Dude, no, because, like, there's no way, though. There's no way, though. There's no way, though. There's no way. What the fuck? That was so fast. Dude, that brightened my day by like 1,000,000, man. I'm shaking, bro. 17, 1, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7! Is that all I need to do? I think so. Okay, Shukketsu review. I love this level a lot. This is probably the most fun new hardest I've done recently. And I'm saying like new hardest isn't like, you know, this tpor, fragile neutral, that. This level was really good. I was really scared to do it at first because it's one of the Retta style levels and those are impossible to learn. This wasn't too bad to learn though. I thought it was a lot easier to learn than things like Wazaretta and Karetta, and I guess maybe Fragile too, but I mean I knew how to play it because the first half is just Karetta, but this wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I feel like it's just a very intimidating level, and I guess my biggest problem is that I was kind of like zoned in on Zeronium's experience and he got super unlucky on this, so I was just like anticipating that I was also gonna get owned, but I actually did a lot better than he did with the ending, so that's a good thing. I'll go through each part. The pre-drop isn't too bad. It's probably one of the harder parts in my opinion, but I think that's mainly because I couldn't get consistent at it until literally last night, and honestly, as soon as you get consistent at that part, you can basically just get to the ending every time. The first drop part, 29 to 44, is also pretty difficult. It's very high CPS, spammy, but it's not too bad though. Again, similar with the pre-drop, it just took a while to get consistent with, but when you get consistent, it's relatively easy to get far. Then there's 44 to 60. That part is a little bit weird and awkward, but it's relatively simple and consistent once you kind of get down what you're supposed to do at that part. 60 to 78, easiest part of the level. Not a lot to say about it. It's super easy, super consistent, easy to learn. It's the easiest part by miles on this level. I think every victor can agree that that's definitely the easiest part. And then you have 78 to 100, the hardest part by far. Isn't it? It's funny that they put the easiest and hardest parts right next to each other. The ending is so hard, especially the 80 wave. But the 80 wave actually got really consistent for me. I don't know if I can't really speak on all victors' behalves, but I got really consistent at the 80 wave, and I think that's very much proven by the fact that I got to the wave 4 times and passed it 3. I don't know, the wave just got super consistent for me, and that's obviously a very good thing because that was the part I was worried about most going into this. And then the rest of the ending, 82 to 100. I hear a lot of people complain about the UFO right after the wave, but I never found it that bad. I know I died twice there, but the first time was pure panic, and then the second time was It was the black orb into the portal, and that's a relatively difficult click, so I'm not too mad about that one. But I never found it too hard. And then the rest of it's just hard gameplay. I don't know, there's nothing much to say. It's just really hard gameplay at the end of this beast of a level, but it wasn't too bad. Every part is really fun. There wasn't really a part I hated. High enjoyment, high level rating, in my opinion. Difficulty, I'd say it's definitely a little bit harder than tpor. I completely agree with 4 spots above. That seems about right, honestly. It does seem like they're pretty close, but Shukketsu definitely edges it out. That's all I really have to say. Anyway, next is going to be Cimmerian Shade as the final level from this new hardest grind. And then it's going to be easier list levels from that point on until another new hardest early next year. But I will see you until then. Bye.